Welcome to Neil Does Stuff. Right guys, you join me today. Keen detectorist now, having been a detectorist for a few months, really caught the bug. I have invested in what I think is going to be the next stage for me. So you join me for the unboxing of the Nokta Makro Legend. Hopefully this will answer a few people's questions about what to expect in the packet when you get it. I ordered mine through CMD, which is Crawford Metal Detecting. Have to say the service was absolutely amazing, very quick, no issues whatsoever. I'll just cut this through here and try and get this unwrapped. You could probably say it's a bit of an exciting moment for me, in a geeky kind of way. Not to damage any of the actual box itself. There's probably an easier way to do this. I'm making it look difficult. Super sharp knife, so try not to stick it in my hand. Right, I'm starting to see the box now. I'm going to go from there. Surprisingly tough plastic, really. And there we go. Let's pop that knife away. The box of the Legend. Clear that plastic out of the way. And there we have it. Wow, okay. Now, how do we get into the packet from here? I'm hoping it's going to be nice and easy. Don't want to break anything. Looking at the outside of the packet, we've got some information there. Right, so with all the packaging out of the way, let's have a look what you get in the box. I've gone for the one with the wireless headphones. I find and have found on recent digs that the headphones, if they're wired, do get in the way. And I know people do different things, i.e. longer curly whirly style wires, but I think for me going forward a wireless setup is so much better. So the box is open and immediately I can see two Crawford Metal Detecting fines boxes, which is a result because I'm fairly sure I only bought one. So thanks Crawford, that's brilliant. Can't be faulted, absolutely can't be faulted. Very impressed with the service. Anyone who's thinking of buying from Crawford's, definitely, based on my experience, a really good idea. Okay, what have we got here? National Council for Metal Detecting, a little leaflet flyer, which is brilliant. I'm thinking about joining. Let's put that over to that side. And we've got a wire set for the coil and instruction manual. We'll go through that individually in a second. Oh look, the Legend hat. I often see other YouTubers wearing these, so I'm glad to finally have my own one. And then obviously as we look into the box now we can see the detector. Take this out. Oh, very light. It feels straight away very light. The stem there, carbon fibre. Don't know how well you pick that up on the camera, but the carbon fibre stem slides in and out really easily. Brilliant. I'm guessing these to be the, oh, that's all tied in there, so let's untie that. These to be the wireless headphones. A nice soft pouch actually, that'll keep them safe. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, lovely. They feel like real quality. Real quality. Really well made. I don't know what fell out there. Charging lead. Let's pop that there. And then it's the unit itself. Let's have a look. Let's see. I did see a previous YouTuber mention that these little cable ties are very good for securing your coil leads up the stem. So I shall hang on to those. And I think that's the whole point of a YouTube video, isn't it? Sometimes you can get some really good tips. So we've got 2 of those, and when I build a detector, they'll come in handy. Now, let's have a look. As we lift out the unit itself. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. It's a nice rubber handle. I've been using a Garrett Ace 250, which has the foam handle, which is really comfortable to hold. But once you get it muddy, it's very difficult to get the mud off of it. Great. I'll put that to one side while we get the rest of it out, the coil, which is actually tucked nicely away underneath. Let's feed that wire through. There we go, there's the coil, the Legend. Brilliant, really pleased. I'll set it up and see you in a second. So let's go through a couple of bits that come with it. This is your nut and screw. This is for you to attach your coil to your stem. I'll point all these bits out as we go through, and when I build it I'll point them out again. And this is your armrest strap, which will go through here. It's quite difficult to do it on the camera, but let's try and see how we do this. Okay. So I think we feed that through there, like so, and then through there. And then when that comes back, that locks into place there. So then your strap is set to go across. Let's demonstrate that. Arm goes in, strap goes across, just giving you that extra bit of support. Brilliant, nice and easy. Everything feels good quality. Let's build this. So we'll take the main unit, and then let's have a look. Right, okay. So I don't know how well the camera focuses on that, but you can see that is the shape of the stem. So there's only one way the stem will go into this. We pop this open, and the stem's in. I mean, that is so easy to build. Absolutely brilliant. Right, next stage. Let's move the coil around, and let's have a look at how we're going to build that. Hopefully, you can see that quite well on the camera. And it's not making loads of noise. Okay, right. So, unscrewing this nut and screw. And on the inside of here, I can see it's recessed, and these are to pop in like that, and you can see there's like a reset, so it sits flush. You turn that over, and I don't know how well the camera picks that up, but you can see that's recessed, and that goes in and sits flush. Just giving them a little squeeze into place. Let's have a look. Right. And then we line that up. See how easy it is. See if we're lined up to get that bolt through. It was never going to go through easily on the first take, but you know, let's stick with it. It's real, isn't it? So what I might do is I might just see if I've lined that up. Oh right, okay. Let's see. So I think we need to do, so it's all learning, is pull that. Let's take that off for a sec. And let's get that out. And that gives us a little bit more room to play with. And that has lined more or less straight up by doing that. So you know now you need to release a little bit of slack there just to get that to line up nicely. And that's straight through. It's quite difficult to do it one-handed. Right, I'm probably making it harder than it needs to be. Okay. Let's screw this on. I mean, it all goes together quite easily. And what I'm instantly impressed with is just the size that this folds down. This is absolutely tiny folded down. Makes it a lot easier for carrying. Right, I'll set the coil up in a second, come back, and hopefully that'll be the coil on and the wire up the stem. Right, so the detector is set up, the Legend is ready. Worth noting that when you are attaching the coil, it's a recessed fitting, so it's only got one wire going in. Line it up, push it home, and tighten it up to make it waterproof. Right, worth noting once again, thank you Crawfords. Everyone likes a freebie. I'm sure I only ordered one, so I'm going to double check that, but thank you, if nothing else, for a great service. Another thing I want to talk about quickly, ordered these from Temu. Now, a lot of people say Temu is rubbish, but so far I've been quite impressed with what I get. When you're out in the field, you need something to do your small digging, troweling. This seems solid. I mean, this was no more than a few quid, maybe £2–3 on Temu. It's a solid piece of steel. You know, absolutely perfect for a couple of quid. If you're getting going, I highly recommend it. It's got a little measure on there in centimetres, on the inches there, and you've got some little tools and gadgets. I mean, extra bits there to do, but you know, you can't fault it really for a couple of quid. Comes in a little sleeve. You don't need to spend the earth to get going. I mean, this detector was a good 500 odd quid, so you know, you're investing in that. These are perfect. Other thing I got, nice little finds bag. Once again, Temu. The quality's there. I mean, for what you're going to be using it for, it's reasonable. I'm sure I'm going to at some point be able to attach that on there so I can carry both. And it comes with a little pouch which I pretty much intend to see if I can use the, I've got the MI4 pinpointer. Hoping it's going to go in there and I can some way secure it in there. It'd be brilliant. But yeah, I mean, again, I think I paid £4 for this. Absolutely brilliant for the money. Reasonable quality. For £4 or £5, whatever it costs, it's going to last a little while. Last thing to look at really is the headphones. I need to go through the instructions really and see how they connect to the detector. But like I said earlier in the video, they just feel great quality. Sort of thing you wear watching a film, you know, that sort of quality. Absolutely brilliant. That's kind of it really for now. I will come back to you hopefully when I am trying the detector out for the first time, which I think is going to be this Sunday on the beach. We're pretty close to the beach where we are here. I say close, it's a half-hour drive, but that's closer than a lot of people, so we'll give that a try. We'll do a video and you'll see the detector in action. Thanks for watching.